Welcome to match 4 of this daily legacy event. Um, I'm 2-1 and playing for some packs. My opponent is playing Merfolk, and I won the die roll, which is pretty important. Um, you know, I've played this matchup from the other side quite a bit, as Merfolk is my usually deck of choice in legacy on paper side. Uh, it's semi-weak hand. I probably wouldn't have kept this on the draw. But on the play, at least, I get the matron's really good in this matchup. Uh, so I just, for land, I figure I'm not going to draw that much land. And just getting the violin before he can daze it, um, it makes him need to have the force of will. So here we go, and it's good. So that's good. Pretty foils for my opponent. All right, one. Draw Chrome Mox, which is kind of terrible, but I'm not. Once I have a violin play, I really don't want to get dazed. Don't get dazed. If they have force of will and you're willing to do for 1U, that's fine. But there's no reason to get dazed. Here, my opponent casts Silver Guild up, revealing Curse Catcher, so he's actually got a pretty fast hand because he's going to Violet in. I correct my fetch land. Hopefully, I won't draw a land. And next turn, we have Goblin Ringleader. Excellent. Uh, Again, I'm not going to cast either the matron or the war chief into days. I rather take my time. Um, I feel pretty confident my deck's powerful enough to beat Merfolk most of the time. Though he's got the Regry and nice all foil deck so far. Except for the Wasteland, he's got some work to do still, but certainly very impressive. And I draw a Stinky, which actually is really good right now in my plan. So I end up violating Goblin War Chief. I played the Mire, sack, get him out, and play Matron, and go get the nuts, which is Goblin Pile Driver. And then my plan was to play Pile Driver and then follow with Stink Scourger, bouncing the Mirror Regry, and bash for a ton. However, uh, cast Pile Driver, and the Stinky got dazed. So, um, because I couldn't swing with the Pile Driver that turn, uh, I stopped. You know, in this board position, my eyes, I'm definitely not the beatdown. I just have to manage my resources such that I don't get overwhelmed by goblins. Uh, Here, I'm just hoping he doesn't have a 2-drop to Vial, because that would make the math not not that great for me, and he didn't, so that was good. He goes up to 3, and he casts the Curse Catcher to tap my War Chief and activate Mutavault. Now he's definitely the beatdown. I have no problem with him attacking. However, he ends up attacking with the Regry, which I think is a mistake. I can kill the Regry, double blocking Pile Driver Matron, and I only take 8 for that, go to 4. But it's not so much the ability of the Regry, that of pumping team. It's the fact that he can tap my blockers in the future that makes it dangerous for me. So that's my blocks, and bam. Alright, so pay attention, folks. He vials, what does he vial? Vials Skewer the Glass Spinner, so, I can't target his stuff. He's in pretty commanding position, commanding lead, 20 life to 4 life. I've got Savile, Goblin Pile Driver, and War Chief. And the next turn is just why I love playing Goblins. Put the Vial to 4 so I can cast my Ringleader, and I draw a Pile Driver. So now, plan A. goes back in effect. Now I want to, while the ringleader, get enough goblins such that I can cast Pile Driver, and so with two Pile Drivers that are greater than 10 power. Um, so first things first, let's file. And I whiff. That was not exciting. All I get is one ringleader, um, which it's not the best thing, but uh, I have 4 mana and a Mox left to play with, so ringleader is still only 3 mana because of the War Chief, and again, the magic number here is 4 other goblins. Again, the Pile Drivers will see each other, so I've got 1, 2, 3. If I can draw 2 uh, 1 mana cost goblins, or 1 mana cost goblin, then I can cast Pile Driver in that and just get there. And then I hit the Mother Lode. Matron, War Chief, Marshal. And just like that. Chrome Mox and printing doesn't matter, but the War Chief, yep. Cast Pile Driver again. Here, just be careful. He's still got an island and 1 card in hand, so I don't want to run my Pile Driver into days. Worst comes to worst, I would have to jump. You know, if he actually, is that enough? One, two, no, that if he does counter my Monk War Marshal, then I have to stay back and block next turn. But it goes through, and Monk War Marshal is overkill. Actually, just swing him, tap him sideways, and that's to 13-2 Goblin Pile Drivers Pro Blue. Kira, Curse Catcher, sorry, not gonna get there. That's game 1. Um, I'll be back with sideboarding in game 2. Thanks for watching.